They had a chance of causing
He couldn't. Like D-Double was,
check
he
one,
was.
two guns in the air. Depends on the case, but we don't care.
I'm fucking sweating.
And we got a shotgun spare. Leave them wet. Rascals lit.
I was trying to keep the hat on for ages.
It's like a grizzly bit.
Is it mad?
Yeah.
Mad.
Let's not sleep on it.
Cool.
Yeah. But
If you got a knock you out, take that what?
But then D-Double think you're a big boy because you got a beard. Bullets will make your face look
weird.
Draw for the match quickly. This
left him there because I didn't care.
But the cops
into the game. For what I just done, could have got years. For what I just done, could have got years. I'm calling him a show no fairs. We've been running up MCs for years.
It's more. By that time you open your ears. I'm gonna climb to the top like.
I'm going to put my head through the letterbox, stop like it's all on top. I'm going to make sure no one's clock when I'm trying to lock. I'm going to take everything you got. I'm going to put the red dot on the head top of your top. Lay down in the clock, not going to stop till I see blood in the clock. Soldier, I told you I'll carry the clock in his cock. Go back in.
Chief.
That's why
it was different. Give them their flowers. It was different. It was different. Hey, you know the wickedest? Do you know?
Chief.
Do you know why he's a madman?
Giddy.
Do you know he's a madman? Yeah?
No, don't do that spray because it's badness.
No.
He knows about badness.
Let me tell you why he's a madman. Let me tell you why he's a madman. Yeah.
We went
earlier on at the beginning of the show. He was like, you know what? Yeah. If you rate something, yeah, they just give it its flowers. You see me? You see me? I can sit here.
That's what I
said. No, wait. See me? I can sit here, yeah.
Caption this and put DW with flowers.
Wait. You see me? I can sit here, yeah, and never claim I even listen to Nasty Crew. And nobody will know the same. I don't fucking do grime. I can sit here and be like, Grime's dead. I don't rate them niggas. Nobody will ever know never know the better.
Yeah.
Every time Grime comes up, I'll tell you how I feel because I feel like a lot of people don't give the flowers to where they're supposed to be when they're rating where they're supposed to rate because it's not cool. I can name bare rappers now that have been in jail, my guys that are big rappers now. They was like, oh my God, we rate Pinky, and now they will act like they don't know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? So we don't rate all that. I'll call it how it is. D-Double and them was running.
My type of grime wasn't like what other people would call grime because of my brother. I can't lie. Remember, I'm here to talk my truth. So my grime was like coming from a street of like seriousness, you get me? So you can't really fold grime in front of me. You can talk all that shit about them other characters, but we want from that corner. Like, we want from that corner. We want, I hear that. We like even the street ones like that had that problem with grime would still tell you, but them nasty though him because we're not gonna be try claim anything. Yeah. You get me? Man was a youth man, and it's like it just so happened. Bro was the villain. So
no, I could vouch for like I told you, I could vouch for Marcus. Like he definitely, when I was around, he definitely weren't no. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? I could definitely.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
You could never.
Could definitely.
Like people can't even beef with the DJ. Like you're beefing with the DJ. Yeah, and you're trying to holding it up on air, talking crazy. But meet Marcus Ramsey.
Yeah, bro. No, I can't even start that because like I said from there. But yeah, to cut a long story short, like I said it bare times on here without finding out too much. I rated Them Man's Thing. Them Man's Thing was a sick era for East London for me and music for me anyway. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Yeah, obviously I came off of Grime after that and whatnot. But I still would never ever forget that time, and that's one of my main influences in even getting in the music game like that. To be honest with you, do you get what I'm saying to you? Yeah, if I'm being honest. But boom. So anyway, so you're out of the whiz and boom, all of that's going on around you. You're seeing so Nasty Crew.
No, what was going on the first time you went jail? What do you mean? We haven't even got time. Come on, that's what we like.
I was getting
you maniac. We need to know.
Drinking hot chocolate.
Did we?
About the blue cup.
Yeah, we need to know.
It's my first time going jail.
Okay.
We need.
Where you?
No. This is what we like. We're the dickhead podcast that like people that go prison. They're getting onto us for this. We need to make sure that we get the prison stuff out.
Prison.
Free the guys. We're the maniacs.
Yeah, free all the guys. Free crazy.
He's got all the PTSD from prison. He loves it.
Free JP. Who else is it? I think Fender's in there. Free Fender, man.
Fucking hell.
Fender. You get me? Come on.
Fucking hell. Free Fens, man.
Free Fender.
Straight. Do you know fuck metal Fender?
I forget certain
How did he fucking get so big, bro? Why for that?
Fender.
Yeah, bro.
No, Fender was the first villain out of the...
Bro, you know Fender's first sentence he was with me.
Man, you'd be like, yeah, you're going jail first.
He was so tight. He was so smooth, so tight. I saw him later on. I was
came
like, who the
back.
fuck is this?
Fender went Feltham. Fender
know
went
what happened
Feltham. He taught me how to. There was a point, I can't remember what age I was, Pink, But you see my man? He taught me how to finesse like teeth cars and them things there. The Nissan Micro days.
He was active from young
remember
though.
when you could bust the steering
lock and
yeah. Fender still done all that.
Nah, Fender was active from young, but but he was tiny, bro. When I met him, he was tiny.
That's how I know you know the Fender I know, because he was over there.
Tiny, 1604.
Yeah,
he was
he
tiny.
used to come back and tell me all the gossips. Still.
Yeah, he was tiny, but he was in a...
That's how I knew one of you that was messing with one of my... Yeah, you get me?
Okay, yeah, but Fender's old school, the brothers, like.
Yeah, come on.
But when I started, I boxed him once when he was older.
Fender's a hustler, bro.
100%.
He's a hustler, you get me?
100%.
And he had heart for the hustle, like you move mental for the hustle.
100%.
Straight grinding, you get me?
100%.
He's
We
the
got
guy
Fender,
behind the mask.
We got Fender, man. Shit. I didn't even know he was still in. We got Fender, though.
Nigga that I see at the man them with 50 large.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, because them was clapping all them boxes.
Fender was on it early.
Fender's
a name. That he needs to be mentioned on the RTM. Has anyone ever mentioned Fender on RTM?
I know Fend from South, from Tarsus.
Fender. Howard Fender.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that, but yeah.
For real.
But how long has he got left? Is he shooting?
I don't even know. He's right now. You know when you get older, your thing gets stupid, but.
Free Fender though, my brother, man.
The Fender
Shit.
that I know, big
I even half forgot about Fender, man. Free Fender, man. Shit.
Get me? Ep6.
It's mad the amount of mules we got though.
Morrison as well.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Morrison. R.I.P. Morrison.
Steve Morrison.
I only know like the older Morrison. I've never met the other ones.
I know all of them.
Yeah, I've never met none of the other ones.
See all of the names, the families. Yeah, do you want to know a secret? There's the Francis, there's the Morrisons, and there's the Ramseys from like East. Yeah, we've all lost one brother. That's all we have in common.
No, what you mean is from like you lot side of him,
Josh,
East,
Ep Steve, and Ep Nico.
Yeah, but you mean from you lot side of East, like Newham, and
all of us
have
had one brother loss from the member family. You get me?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie though, yeah. I've had one of my brothers die, yeah, and I've had one of my sisters die, yeah. And my sister dying was mad for me, yeah.
The madness going on in the background.
To air that, bro,
no, I appreciate that one, bro. My sister dying was mad for me, yeah, because my sister was like a mum to me, so it's a different thing, innit? You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up with my mum, and my sister like mothered me, like us growing up, innit? Because she was like 5, almost 6 years older than me.